Okay, Canadian tag from Dave Nicholson. Of course, I had to do this because I'm a Canadian, right? uh, there's 20 questions altogether, so hope you got your pencils ready. Number one, what's your favorite Canadian city? Oh, gee. I'd have to say out of all of them, Niagara Falls, just because I love the falls. If I had to pick a close second, I'd say Toronto. But I rarely go to Toronto. Or Niagara Falls, for that matter. Two, what's your favorite Canadian food? Hawaiian pizza. That was invented in Chowdhull, by the way, where I'm from. So, yeah, gotta love that. Three, how do you like to consume maple syrup? On pancakes or waffles? Four, who's your favorite Canadian hockey team? Toronto Maple Leafs. Or the Buds, as they're also known as. Five, what is your Tim Hortons order, typically? I usually get a large decaf with 2 cream. And if I'm in the mood for something to eat, I'll get Boston cream donut. Good old Canadian classic. 6, what's your favorite winter activities? Sitting inside by a fire watching a nice movie, but if I had to pick something outside, I'd say building a snowman with my nephew. 7, favorite winter product. Back when I was a kid, I liked hockey, so I like hockey stick maybe. I don't play as much anymore. 8, who is your favorite Canadian celebrity? I got 2, one deceased, one still living. Deceased, John Candy. Still living, Rick Mercer. 9, what is your favorite Canadian TV show of all time? Schitt's Creek. Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned him in celebrity too. I also like Eugene Levy, because I've always liked his movies. And yeah, but Schitt's Creek that he also produced with his son, that was a funny show. Really tickles your funny bone, if you know what I mean. Where was I? 10, what is your favorite Canadian movie? Canadian movie. Like a movie that takes place in Canada? Or about Canadians? I have to say maybe it was made in 2005, I think. It was a TV movie. It was called Terry. Sean Ashmore played Terry Fox. Also a great Canadian hero. 11, which Canadian myth do you wish was true? That we drank beer and eat bacon all the time. Of course, we got the Mackenzie brothers to thank for that old myth. Most annoying Canadian stereotype. That we all say A all the time. Another Mackenzie myth. Oh, not that I don't like the Mackenzie brothers, don't get me wrong. I mean, I thought that was like one of the best skits of all of SCTV. Yeah, but I think the fact that everywhere I go, somebody, and I say I'm from Canada, so they always expect me to just say A. That's a little old. Where was I? 13, how many provinces have you been to? Just here in Ontario. I rarely go outside the province. Not unless you count going to Detroit for a game sometime, or a concert. Yeah, I've rarely been outside of our province. 14, have you ever seen an igloo? Just portrayed on TV and in pictures. 15, favorite YTV show. Now, I grew up on YTV, so I love that station. You can't do that on television. That was my all-time favorite. And it was produced in Ottawa, too. 16, have you ever seen a moose, deer, or another type of wildlife? Yes, I saw a moose. I've seen deer. I've also seen caribou. 3 different types of deer. White-tailed deer. 17, have you ever been to the Arctic? No. Quite frankly, I don't think I want to go up there. I know us Canadians are supposed to be used to snow and ice and cold temperatures, but I guess I'm a wimp when it comes to that. 18. What is your favorite Canadian band or singer? Man, you're making it tough, Dave. I have so many it's hard to mention them all, but I'll list as many as I can. Bryan Adams, David Wilcox, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Jeff Healey, The Guess Who, Neil Young, Chilliwack, the Headpins, the Headstones. Who was that other band from? Oh, Kim Mitchell and Max Webster, and of course Nash the Slash, Gordon Lightfoot. There's so many I love from Canada. Burton Cummings' solo career. Yeah, there's so many that's hard to pick, because Canada is a hotbed for talent, and quite frankly, I think that we are underestimated sometimes, even still. I mean, it was good that Sam Snyderman, who founded Sam the Record Man, pushed for Canadian content laws on radio, but in my opinion, we don't get as much airplay as some of the big names from America and abroad, though. Yeah. But if it wasn't for Sam Snyderman, we would have nothing at all, so we gotta be thankful for him for that. 19. Why are you proud to be Canadian? One of the greatest countries in the world to live in. I'm eternally grateful every day for just being able to survive. And I couldn't wish of anywhere else to call home. I love Canada so much. Yeah. Although, like I said in the previous question, it drives me batty that some people who don't come from around here usually expect us to always say A. Yeah. And 20th and final, do you plan on staying in Canada the rest of your life? Yes, I do, and I don't intend to go anywhere else. So, I hope you like that answer, because that's what's happening. Alright, there's your 20 Canadian questions answered, Dave, and this one was fun. I like this. Hope more people latch on to it. Later.